Guys, deluded, England have won the Under-20 World Cup. I mean, yeah, a lot of these players, I've seen them from Under-17s, Under-19s, like Ojo and etc. Under-17s, like Anoma. Yeah, it's nice to see that bunch of players go and win something. I mean, they're a very promising bunch, not even in regards to England, in regards to their careers. One player I want to talk about, he got the golden ball at the tournament. I have been impressed with his performances. Dominic Solanke. Now we know while he's been in South Korea at the Under-21s Championship, Under-20s Championship, sorry, he's agreed to move to Liverpool. It's well documented, not to get into specifics, that he basically was not going to sign a contract with Chelsea, going back and forth. But he is an interesting one. I mean, granted, it was his first taste of senior football when he went on loan to Holland, but he wasn't very prolific. And he, of course, they're fans at whatever that team that is that Chelsea loan players to. They used to strikers like Boney and things like that. I mean, they're not a big club, but going from Boney to seeing untested youngsters is obviously a drop in class. And when you consider at the time Boney was actually a decent player. So his loan at that club, I cannot say it, so I'm not going to attempt to. Didn't go to plans, wasn't exactly prolific, wasn't exactly in the side, made a decent amount of appearances, but it didn't go to plan. So largely he's untested at men's football. But I will say I don't know where his career is going to end up in regards to his position. I mean, when I went to watch Spurs Under-23s versus Chelsea, he was playing, and what impressed me, he was playing in a 10 role. I knew Solanke was a decent player, but I didn't know how good his teamwork and his team making aspect was. I mean, he's a good team player in the sense that Iwobi is a good team player. They make other players play better. They work for the team. Now, in regards to his future in his position, positional wise, he's shown that he can be a support striker because he likes to drop deep and work for the team and pull players out wide and float in between the lines and create things for the team. He puts in a shift defensively. So he can play as a cam, he can play out wide, he can obviously play in the middle, he can obviously play as a support striker. But I do think there's a case for a centre mid purely because this whole tournament I have seen him be one of the deepest, like right next to centre mids, trying to dictate play, making driving runs forward and things like that. So it gives you a lot to think about. I really don't know where this guy's career is going to, positional wise, where he's going to end up. I mean, you'd like to think he's been playing up front. If he can play as a striker, these playmaking aspects I'm speaking about, he learns how to score goals and gets the appetite for scoring goals. He'll be a real player. Even in regards to the appetite for scoring goals, I know not every striker is hungry like, well, they all want to score goals, but hungry like they're always in the box. But off the ball, I don't see him bursting a gut to get into the box. I always see him at most hanging on the edge of the D. So he does look like an interesting player. I mean, he has gone to Liverpool. It's still not a conclusion that he's going to get chances and play men's football in the amount and be a proper first-team player. But of course, the pathway is slightly more clearer at Liverpool than Chelsea. So you can't fault him for that. Of course, he's going to get some sort of chances this year at least because, I mean, why would he sign? So yeah, he is going to get chances. But in regards to his future, in regards to his career, I really don't know where he's going to end up, guys. And it does make one for an interesting debate. So what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to end up out wide? Does he think he's going to play as a cab? Do you think he's going to play through the middle? Or as become a centre mid and if he learns the other duties and things like that? Just some talking points. But yeah, if you've got any opinions, comment, subscribe, share it for me. Like, subscribe. Deluded Goon, I'm out, guys.